Welcome to day number 58 of the road to $1 million in cryptocurrency livestream. My name is Sash, and in this episode, we're going to be talking about how you could potentially structure your crypto portfolio. I'll be showing you a really cool tool online so that you can potentially try and do the same thing and you know how to allocate assets around. So stay tuned for that. Really excited. Let's jump right in. All right, before we start, I do want to say welcome, my friends. So nice of you to join us today. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Shout out to the YouTube fam. Shout out to the Facebook and the Twitch fam. I know that I haven't been as consistent, but hey, you know, we're here. We're making this happen. Let's fire for a quick tweet really quickly. We're going to say, dear at PancakeSwap, Ethereum, Bitcoin Magazine, Polygon, Solana, and Cardano. I think you guys will like this. The DGen says, DGen, which app to structure portfolio, sir? Investor, yes. PS, we're live. Hashtag cryptocurrency. Hashtag Bitcoin. Actually, we need to figure this out because we are running out of space. Okay, perfect. And tweet. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for thinking of that one. By the way, if you guys are following us on Twitter, please jump in there and kindly retweet. That would be amazing. All right, let's take a look at the crypto markets here very quickly. Bitcoin almost at that sweet 50K level there. Let's take a look at how it did over the last 24 hours. I'm really excited and I'm so happy. I've now touched my Bitcoin. I've just been dollar cost averaging and as well as mining it out, and so that's been really great. And you get to buy the lows, the mids, the highs, and it sort of balances out over time, which is awesome. And if you've been doing this consistently, then you would have gotten some really sweet opportunities. So very cool. Over the last 24 hours, Bitcoin hit a low of 48,296, and right now it's around this. It's around its peak for the week. Effectively, it has not touched 50,000 yet, and I believe that is our current resistance level, around 51,000. Let's actually take a look at the bar chart. Where is it? The bar chart. Actually, let me see if I can find it on this bar chart. Okay, I cannot find it. Bar chart. Okay, I'll have to find that for you guys. It's probably in the description. So I am definitely going to link that for you guys. And that's basically a cheat sheet to let you know where all our different testing levels are in terms of Bitcoin. So you don't have to go in and do your own technical analysis, which, by the way, you should absolutely try and do. It is, there are like tools like CoinMarketCap does go the extra level at providing you with some very advanced insight here. And so in case you're interested and you kind of want to see where the market is going or how it's kind of moving, here's a potential resource for you. But I encourage you guys to also learn how all of this stuff works. We'll try to maybe release a course soon so that we cover all of this in detail. If you guys like that, make sure you hit the like button and let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, I'm really excited. We might actually go down a little bit here after we touch that $50,000 level. Typically what happens is that people do sell around that level, and so expect a dip, and if you are in the position to buy the dip, definitely position yourself to do so. So that would be really advantageous for you. All right, the rest of the market here, ETH is almost at that 3,300 mark that we saw it last week. In fact, we actually had a high over the last 24 hours of $3,307, a low of $3,219, and so very positive there, very healthy movements. But again, we might see a retraction, and in that case, please don't panic sell. ADA is dropped relatively. I mean, we were looking at an ADA value of around $2.50. We're actually very, very close to getting to that $3 level. I think we'll definitely see that happening very soon, especially as we approach the mainnet launch in September. That's going to be very, very, very cool. I'm also really excited about their smart contract system. And if you watched 2 live streams ago, I showed you guys some opportunities that you might want to consider on the Cardano chain. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be exactly where PancakeSwap was last year. And if you obviously if you missed that, like most of us, you know, in retrospect now, you can apply those lessons and look at the opportunities on a massive platform like the Cardano blockchain. Now, again, nothing's for sure. We have no idea how this is going to move, but lots of people are expecting some really, really, really amazing projects, or rather opportunities and projects to launch on the Cardano chain. We're also looking at launching our own on there, so that's something I'm really looking forward to. All right, if we hit the 24-hour button here, you can actually see which coins did the best. So Avalanche, AVAX did 31% increase. Thor Chain did 19%. Atom did 18%. And so we're looking at some really, really positive movements in the top 100s here. And so Axie is also blasting past $80 and then retracting and then blast past $80. It's crazy. I really, really hope that Mobox does the same thing, because I did invest a little bit, and so that's something I'm quite passionate about and quite bullish on as well. So anyways, what I do want to show you guys today is how you could potentially structure your own portfolio. Now again, this is not financial advice. Definitely do your own research. Definitely look at your risk tolerance, and also please don't invest your life savings in this. Definitely only put in money that you're okay to lose in case everything goes to zero. And we know how fast cryptocurrency can move, and so that's just a little disclaimer. You know, this is not financial advice, but hey, hopefully this gives you guys some value. All right, cool. So what you want to do is you can do this on CoinMarketCap. There are a few other tools that you can use as well. I'm just going to show you an allocation that I personally like. And hopefully, you know, we can do this every week. In fact, I might do this. I might actually buy in later today. So off stream, I might just put in like $100, and we'll do this like maybe every Saturday or Sunday. And so that can be our dollar cost averaging that I show you guys live. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and click on main portfolio. Actually, no, let's click on this one right here, the dollar cost average portfolio. All right, so right now, the current asset allocation in there is Bitcoin. And as you can see, $44 in Bitcoin. So let's say we want to divide $100 into the cryptocurrency market, and we want to do this on a weekly basis for the rest of the year, right? So how do we do so? Every time you want to add a coin, you just click on Add New. And then, of course, you can pick the coin that you want. So since we're starting with $100, what we want to do is, now I need to figure out what this is going to be in. Okay, that's enough. So I need another $10 in there on Bitcoin, so we're going to add transaction. And that means around $54 allocated to Bitcoin. So we're going to First thing that I personally like to do is I like to take 50% of my DCA budget and put it in Bitcoin. Then I like to take the other 50% and split it in altcoin projects. And so ETH is one of them. So you can do this any way that you like. Again, completely based on your risk tolerance and your risk profile and that sort of thing. Let's, for now, since we've got $50 to effectively play with, we can split this 5 ways and put in $10 in each project. We can split it 10 ways and put in $5 in each project. And so it's up to you. All right. So if you want to pick 10 projects, we can do that. If you want to pick 5, let's do that. Let's keep it easy for now. Let's just pick 5 projects that I personally like and just put in like $10. So what is, actually I need to figure out what the numbers are in here. So $10. Geez, okay, let's cancel that and do this one more time. Coin market cap calculator. All right, so we want the converter, and that's going to help us out. Let's go to dollar cost Bitcoin. Let's choose ETH. And so you can use this calculator if you like. This kind of makes it a little bit easier to work with. So that tells us how much ETH we want to buy, in which case we can then go back here and we can put it into our portfolio, which is now here. Okay, so we're going to click on ETH and we're going to put in the amount, and there is the $10. Perfect. So we're going to add that transaction, and so now our budget is now down to $40 left. So we're going to pick a couple other projects. I personally really like ADA, and so I'm going to put in $10 in ADA. But of course, I need to go over to the calculator here because I'm lazy and I don't want to do that math on screen. And so I'm just going to figure out how much ADA I need to buy, which is 4.066 ADA. Go back to the portfolio here and add transaction. All right, so I've added my ADA, I've added my ETH, I've added my Bitcoin. So what other projects do I really like? I personally really believe in Solana, and therefore I am going to add $10 to Sol. All right, now of course you might be looking at the markets and you might be thinking, hey, it's really expensive right now. We're pretty much buying at the high point, and that's part of the dollar cost averaging. That's part of the dollar cost averaging process. You don't have to stress out with looking at the charts all the time. You can, in fact, just have a strategy in place which you stick to, and over time the numbers will work in your favor. It's almost impossible to time the market. I mean, I don't know how, right? And sometimes when you get in on time, like for example, this project launched today. It's called Bitcoin Kings. I was in here at the very bottom and I wanted to purchase it, and unfortunately every time I clicked on buy, the pancake router failed. I tried to snipe it using the pancake router on BSC scan directly, and it failed, right? And so even if you have the right timing, and this did like 1,600%, and now it's currently at 700%, which is a really nice pump, right? This is a reflection token. I'm not doing a review on this, but just want to show you an example here of a project that I'm looking at. I'm really on time, I'm ready for the launch, I'm ready to go, I've got my BNB ready, etc., and I still fail, all right? And so the point is, don't try to time the market because, you might be really disappointed. Rather pick a strategy that you are comfortable with and stick to it, right? And so now at this point, we get to choose. We get to choose which project we want to diversify into. Now, again, this is just a very simple portfolio, right? This is a very simple, very basic portfolio. I'm very bullish on BNB personally. So I would pick BNB, but I also am absolutely bullish on Atom. The reason why I'm very bullish on Atom is because this is what most of the platforms and chains are built on. This is the technology that's kind of like the underlying foundation of like the Binance chain, the Binance Smart Chain. I'm not sure if Ethereum is actually using the Cosmos technology as well, but this is very important. This particular project, Cosmos, is very important for blockchain in general, especially decentralized finance, layer 2, that sort of thing. And so if I were to pick this or BNB, I would probably pick Atom instead. But I am also very bullish on BNB because there's so many use cases for BNB. And of course, we use it on a daily basis with our farming and with our trades as well. So that's something that I'm personally, I think that lots of people are actually quite bullish on BNB. But anyways, I'm going to choose Atom for this particular example here. And there is our, if I'm not mistaken, yes, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my bad. Okay, so I guess I do have another $5 left over. Actually, I have another $10 left over. So yes, BNB is probably going to make up the remaining $10 there. So I thought I actually had. Okay, so BNB. I know lots of people are very super bullish on XRP, especially with the pending case that's currently in the media right now, and lots of people are saying that could potentially, 500x over the next few years if the Ripple team wins that case. And therefore, if you put in like $500 now, you could be like a millionaire in the next few years, especially because lots of banking systems will want to leverage the XRP technology, right? That might be true. That might not be true. We don't know for sure. Right now, these are plans that the Ripple team has in place, and also there's lots of speculation around what could happen around that court case. I do hold XRP, just FYI. I do hold a very small portion of XRP in my wallet, which, by the way, if you are, let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can actually see this. If you are building a portfolio, you absolutely want one of these hardware wallets, okay? Definitely want one of those hardware wallets. So please make sure you guys are safe, and that way you don't have to experience what I experienced a couple weeks ago, where one of my wallets was drained, which would be worth about $10,000 right now, by the way. So yeah, save yourself some trouble there. Make sure you get yourself a hardware wallet, and that way your coins are safe. All right, so this is going to be our portfolio for this week. I'll actually go ahead and purchase this later on tonight. I'm currently diversified in this portfolio in the following way. I wish they had like a pie chart or something here, but unfortunately they don't. Statistics, allocation. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a pie chart option here. So that would have been nice if we saw a pie chart. They just have this weird, crappy line chart here. But I guess it does the job, right? So it shows us that we've got 52% right now in Bitcoin. I did actually allocate a little bit extra there, so I might have to just like subtract $4 there. But we're gonna do this every single week, right? And notice it. What it'll do is it'll also tell us how much we have purchased it at, right? It'll tell us how much we purchased it at and what our average buy price is. As we continue to dollar cost average into this. Now there are other portfolio building sites out there. I highly recommend that you guys pick the one that you like. This is personally how I would start diversifying and dollar cost averaging over a consistent period of time. So whether the market is low, high, whatever, on a weekly basis, $100 a week for me personally is what I'm going to do. I'll be showing you guys how this actually looks over the next year, right? So let's see. All right, so hopefully that helps you guys out. I'll also share this with you, so at least this becomes like public knowledge. I might like get a link to this and put it in the description. So anyways, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. We got Jason Barrow here. This is going to explode, only 400K market cap. I think we're talking about Bitcoin Kings. I'm not sure. But Jason, let me know what you're talking about there. Well, Geese is here. Welcome. Boy, are you still not in Drip yet? Yes. No, unfortunately, I'm not. I'm not sure if you know what happened to my wallet, but I'm very low on farming funds these days, unfortunately. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys know. know about this really awesome workshop that we're running. If you're somebody that wants to learn how to build your own business online selling information products, please attend our workshop. It's totally for free, and we'll teach you how to go from zero to sales in less than 60 days. You don't have to pay a cent to attend. It's our way of educating the community, totally for free. Link in the description below. I do want to say thank you all for joining us today. We appreciate you. Definitely join our Telegram group if you haven't done so. We do have some amazing people there. It's been kind of quiet lately, but that's okay. Anytime you have any questions, you can just ask, and I'll definitely try to answer those questions so that way you get as much value as possible. These are all my social media handles. In case you haven't followed me, really appreciate if you guys join us there as well. Like and subscribe if you liked this content. Appreciate you guys. Stay safe. Get yourself a hardware wallet. Dollar cost average. You won't regret it. I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Take care, everybody.